Listen, y'all. I had to come on because Rizzy team, like they got a big team, so it's two teams. It's like an A and B team. And I think A is more of like girls who've been in volleyball longer with more experience, and then B team is, the girls that are kind of new to volleyball and gaining experience. So team A has a game today. And so y'all know, if you ever play sports, if part of your team or even part of your teammates are doing something, the coach wants you to be their support. So even though she's not officially playing, team B, which is her team, still has to come to support. So Ryan is here. Ryan is here. Y'all know Ryan is the one that I've been going live, that's been doing stuff around the house and getting stuff done here in the house. Now, I can only be grateful and thankful for a lot of things, but grateful. I appreciate my sis. Y'all know who y'all are, that we've had conversations. Y'all encourage me. The things that y'all help me through, the things that y'all bless me with. I just appreciate y'all. Do know that everything is so appreciated. So appreciated. Like I don't care if you're blessing me with a meal. You get what I'm saying? I am such a appreciative person of anything, because that's your hard-earned money. You could have gave it to somebody else. You could have fed someone else. You could have whatever, everything that God blesses me with, I am always grateful and appreciative. And it makes me think about what I just went through, and how some of you have been watching and praying for me, or a little bit nervous because y'all seen things that I didn't see, because I was trying to give somebody benefit of the doubt. So I appreciate y'all for opening up, and I appreciate y'all for telling me what y'all felt, because I don't think that's being in my business or anything, because I'm sharing this because that situation is a part of my renovations. And because of it being a part of my renovations, I it's stuff that I didn't share with y'all, because I didn't want y'all to judge me. um and I don't mind sharing this now. Gosh, I'm getting like teary-eyed. But I've had to call some people close to me, and I don't want to say names or anything, while that person was in this house with me, because of the aggression, and because of his anger, and because of the things that because of the things that he was doing behind the scenes. What I will say is this. Now, I did share some of those things with a couple people, and I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, your past or whatever the case may be. And I beat myself up for that, because my heart is so heavy. I mean, so big to help people and give a people another chance. And y'all know I had a whole live about how I'm that one that will give a person a chance that nobody wants to deal with, or nobody don't trust or don't feel. I'm that person, but I understand that I have to be more discerning. I understand that. And there has been incidents where I felt like this man was going to put his hands on me. And I know that he expressed to me that, and I didn't want to tell y'all that part. Like, I talked about it a little bit, but I was afraid for my life. Like, I had to literally bring my protection in here and have protection all over. And that's why you didn't see him around as much, because I had to call a family member to be on the phone to attest to what has been happening. And it was one time where he literally grabbed my shirt, and literally, like, and it just made me have a flashback of the guy who left me for dead. And I was so scared, because I was in here by myself. Like, I didn't share that with you guys. Like, I'm like, God, okay, I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to be a B. But then I'm like, no, that's not being that. That's being protective of myself, because this man could have done anything in this house. So I am going within the next day or so to the police station to get paperwork done like I need to. I ain't gonna go all into that. To make sure that he doesn't come around, and that he knows not to come around. And let the legal system do what they need to do. So I am gonna do that. It's like I gotta fight this and fight the last situation at the same time. I'm like, God, I listen. I am learning now. Over my years, I would meet people that would be like, nope, not doing it, can't do it, won't do it, don't trust it. And I'm like, oh, that's so harsh, that's so mean. But me being too nice, and I feel like those people that are able to do that, when they see somebody is manipulative or like a con artist, they literally just nip it in the bud right there. But I'm like, oh, God don't give up on us. I guess that's my problem. I'm not God. And you know what? I don't need to be God. And I'm not trying to be God. So, and I'm saying this because I'm trying to say that I'm always trying to be compassionate, like, oh Christ, and we should be this way, and we should be forgiving and this. But that does not mean that we have to be taken advantage of. That does not mean that I have to allow somebody to take my hard-earned money, take things that is taken from me and my child for us to live, to get this house to be a home. Like, that doesn't mean I have to let you get over on me. That does not mean that. It does not mean that. And I have to keep telling myself that. It does not mean that you have to let people take advantage of you. It does not mean that people's sob stories have to be a reason for why you have to, put yourself out as far as financial, whatever. Like, I gave this person thousands of dollars ahead of time before doing any completing your work, because I trusted you. You get what I'm saying? And this is what you do. But it's okay, because no, it's not okay. Meaning, I'm going to be okay. Y'all know I am. Y'all pray for me and y'all know my heart. But it's not okay what you did. What you did is not okay. And you will reap that. You will reap that. And you're going to reap it so bad. And I know it's going to be so bad, because you knew everything that I've been through and how everybody been ripping me off and all that I've been through. And that's why my sister said, you can't share stuff with people, because people will either utilize it against you, or they would use that to respond to you, because they think that you're going to do the same thing with them or let them get away with the same thing. You get what I'm saying? But I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Y'all, I've learned my lesson. I'm going to be more discerning. That's all I can say, because I can't say that I'm going to be not trusting of anyone or anything like that. I've learned my lesson to be more discerning. That's all I can say, because who God has created me to be, I can't change that. I'm talking about the good pureness of me. I'm not going to let a-hole, a con artist, a manipulative, freaking, what do you call it? Like, vindictive, intimidating person that just got out of prison, and come to find out is fighting a case where a woman had to do something to him, literally, to get him off of her. I'm finding out all this stuff. Y'all, it's a lot. And I told my sisters, I apologized, because they kept saying, let him go, get rid of him, don't let him. But I already paid him, y'all. I don't have the money to repay somebody. I don't have that. So I was trying to take it. I was trying to bite my tongue. I was trying to get over it. I was just trying to hope he did not do anything to me. I was trying to hope that I got it far enough to where when my child come, I don't have to deal with him. Y'all, I was trying my best to trust that he was going to finish, because I already paid him his money and I don't have it to give to nobody else. I don't have it to pay for that all over again. So I was trying my best to just, what they call it, grin and bear it. I was trying. But it was stressing me out, because I sat in front of y'all and y'all wouldn't see him around, and I didn't want to talk about it. And I'm like, I just don't want to tell them that this man has really just took advantage of me, because I find myself to be a very intelligent person, but I also find myself to be weak when it comes to helping other people. And that's where I get hurt. I have to speak in past tense. I have been getting hurt and backstabbed by people because of that. And I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. You know, you get people sitting in your face laughing like they care about you and your child. I'm talking family members and whatever, and they really don't. They don't. Some people like to see you going through, but if you are watching, because you've already told me you watch my videos, those of you, and you know who I'm talking about, I don't care if you're a grandmother, mother, ex, whatever, you will reap what you sow, because I've been nothing but good to a lot of you. And a lot of you have left me hanging, and I have been there for you financially in so many different ways, and not one person, and they just watch, they just sit back and watch. But you want to text me and call me when I did the video about being homeless. You don't really care, and I know you don't, because if you did, you would have watched the whole video and see that me and my child were not homeless. But people just love to take negativity and run with it. But nobody called me to say, okay, I just seen homeless, I don't even want to watch the video, are you okay, do you need anything? Not one person. Not one person did that. So God is showing me, you guys are showing me who's truly for me. Because people who truly for you, they do stuff behind the scenes. They don't do it to be seen. They don't do it to get acknowledgement. They don't do it to get a reaping of something or benefit of something, because they know it's truly from the heart. And that's how I've been. That's how I've been with that person and that individual. I've never said, oh, I put you up in a hotel, I fed you, I gave you gas money, I paid your cell phone bill multiple times. I did a lot of stuff for you, dude. And here you are thinking, because you're broke, and I said this to my sister, I said, you feel because you're broke that you're going to try to gain my heart as a woman to like you, or maybe fall in love with you by doing manual labor, because that's all you have to give me. You don't have nothing else to give me. So that was your way of giving to me, was, oh, I got you, I got you, I got you. She good, y'all. She in good hands. I wouldn't do that to her. All this bull crap he said on live. But the key factor was, when I seen your drinking, when I seen your smoking, and the fact that you indulge in different drugs in your past, lots of different drugs, and the fact that when we would have conversations, you would get so loud, and it remind me of my ex that almost literally left me. Not almost, the one who left me for dead. He would do this, like, here, bite his top lip and do stuff like, and I'm like, why are you doing that? No, 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 nothing. You know, it's like, because it's like you're not hearing what I'm saying. No, I'm not going to keep hearing you give me sob stories of why you need some more money. Like, I've given you most of your money. Like, you can't just keep making up stuff trying to get money from me. I'm trying to get this house complete. I don't have money to just give. I've given you your money, and you still have not fixed everything that you need to fix. You haven't. Like, what more do you want from me? And if you did that from the heart, why do you keep bringing it up? Why? That's okay, because we have your back, and you already know whatever the devil tried to take, God. Absolutely. Yes, he was a jerk, sis. That's right. No one caused you to miss your blessing. Exactly, sis. From this day forward, you will not let anyone use you. No, I won't. The best part, God. Yes. But I had to go through that, you know, and I understand that. You have to take whatever measures you need for your safety. Absolutely. I had to go through that, and it's okay. It's okay, because I can say I'm breathing, I'm standing, I can taste, I can touch, I can see, I can feel my daughter, I can still spend time with her. All of this stuff is material, even though it's a home that I'm trying to create for us, and everybody needs a home. I know that however long it takes me, it will get done one day. It will get done one day. And I do have people that are here. I told you guys Ryan is back just for today, and then he'll probably come back Thursday or Friday. But I'm going live tonight because I want to show you in one day what Ryan and Pop have came back and did in one day. One day. But I had this guy around me all day, every day, and could not do 10% of what they did in one day. In one day. I'm gonna put up a mini little video really quick. No, I'll put it up after the live tonight, but I'm gonna go live tonight. I know her game is about 4:30 ish, so they usually last an hour and a half. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go live about 7:30, 7:30. Just kind of be on the lookout. But I'm gonna go live so I can show y'all the new things that have occurred in the house just today. Just today. I'm thankful. Yes, that's a clue to move on. Absolutely, absolutely. What's hidden in the dark will soon come into the light. But God, yes, yes. So I just wanted to vent and get that out, because my sister was like, make sure you get a pad and write everything down. I said, he's gonna look stupid because when I go in there and tell everything that we are here for is only strictly business. I'm sticking to the facts. The facts are we have a contract, we had an agreement for you to pay a certain, do a certain thing. You didn't do that. Now, when he starts to go and floating off to other stuff, and I'm going to say, Your Honor, nicely, I have a million things that I can tell you I've done for him, but I did them because I trusted him, and that was from the heart. I'm not here to squabble about that because that's not what the contract was about. That's not what our contract was about. The contract and all I'm here and all I'm fighting for is the money back in return for me to complete the work that he didn't complete. That we were that way. The judge gonna look at me. First of all, you an ex-con. You done been in prison 2 times, 7 years, and then 3 years, and like you done been in prison multiple times, and the fact that that you literally sent me a voice and keep sending me stuff. I blocked them, y'all. I blocked them that day. I blocked them. But he says, oh, I waited for you to do exactly what you did, and you did it. So stupid. I waited for you to he was like, I knew you was gonna do something and you did exactly what I thought. Just the reverse psychology. At first of all, I didn't do nothing. So I'm not even worried about that. I'm not even worried about him saying anything about that. Thompson. So you will see, oh, when you think you're gonna take me to you think you're gonna take me to court, you're definitely not gonna win. You're definitely gonna lose. This is what he said in a voice record text. I didn't respond to nothing. I'm not gonna see. And then he tried to come back to him. So I was gonna come finish it, but with your attitude. What you mean with my attitude? The judge gonna look at everything and see. No, she texted you. She voice recorded you. Y'all didn't even have a conversation on the phone. You can see the text back and forth. And that was the last when I blocked him. And you can see when you block somebody, you can actually go in there and see when you block that number. I blocked both of his numbers and he still kept sending me stuff. So you're making yourself look stupid. You would try to throw in, oh, I was gonna come finish. Now you was gonna say you was gonna come finish, but your attitude. My attitude don't got, that's like, see, once again, when it comes to business, you don't know how to separate it. It's business and it's personal. My attitude don't, unless my attitude is threatening and trying to hurt you or do something to your life, there's nothing you can use as an excuse not to fulfill our contract. Period. You can say, my attitude, right? I did have an attitude. You know what attitude I had? Because you didn't realize I didn't like you, and you felt like because you did all this manual stuff trying to get me to like you, that was gonna make me like you, and it didn't. So then you felt like you got played. That's not my fault. And so if I have to keep telling you, stop, 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 I'm not feeling you like that. And then you're gonna tell me, okay, one day, and remember he said in the live, oh, she liked me, but one day no, I like her, but one day she gonna start liking me and I'm not gonna like her. He would always say that. And I'm like, okay, well, that's what you think. He said that to I got too many people that used to be on the phone and hear the conversations and hear what's going on, that's willing to write statements and been on these lives and heard him physically say stuff, that's willing to write statements that I'm like, dude, why are you just leave it alone? Like, leave me alone. And that's why I'm going to go get a police report and see, should I get a restraining order, and ask them what should I do, get some legal advice on that. So when I come to court, I will be all ready with my 2 receipts, all the stuff that I've gotten, and then my pictures of all the stuff that did not get done, because in the receipt it says all of the stuff that he's supposed to do that hasn't been done. So that's it. Come on, Faye. If you're going to do the job, just do it. Black and white goes along. Exactly. Sometimes in life we have to learn hard lessons, but we live to fight another day. That part, case one. Thank you, sis. Exactly. Oh no, he got to learn a hard lesson. It was hard because I trusted this person. It was hard, but lesson learned for me. Lesson learned for me. I'm not woman. I'm not, less than a woman to admit that. Lesson learned for me. And I just spoke about that. You probably missed it, but I just said that. Yes, it will get done. And okay. Sometimes, come on, Faye, if you're going to do it right. Yep, get a restrainer. Yep, I'm going to get all that to have that in my possession for when we do go to court. I'm taking you for harassment. I'm taking you for distress, and also the court fees. Whatever court fees I have, I want all of that back. I want all of that back. So, and this little business, Pearly Gates, is supposed to be his new business that he got, LLC, Pearly Gates Heating and Air. Okay. let's see how far that goes, because then after I win, I'm going to contact Better Business Bureau, so you can never be on there. Don't play with me. And then I'm pretty sure somebody's going to see this video that knows something about legal that can guide me to other things that he won't even be able to get his business going good, and people ain't going to want to be bothered with him. Period. Period. So yes, I wanted to come on just to vent and to tell y'all just what my thoughts were since that situation, and how I was open with my sisters, my blood sister and my sis that I call sis, ones that I call sis, about what happened, and everybody's so like pissed and upset because he's wrong. He's dead wrong. And he can't get away with that. He can't. Hey, Granny Susie Q. He can't get away with that, and I'm not gonna let him get away with that. I'm not, because if y'all could just hear the recording, I wonder if it's a way that I can maybe send it to my daughter's phone and get her phone real quick, so y'all can hear how evil he just very vindictive and very like, ugh. But you notice he tried to throw that in. Oh, I would have came and fixed it, but no, no, no. It's over. I've sent several messages asking you when, and you kept throwing me off. I'm not doing nothing for free. You want something for free, and what? It's not free. You already got paid. Just like Rye said, he said, I don't like to get my stuff, my money, until after I'm done. Just because I feel like if I get it first, it makes me a little bit lazy that I don't have nothing to work for. So I like to get my money after I'm done. Not only that, but I want to make sure that you are happy as a client with the work. I want to make sure you're happy. So I was like, yeah, I definitely understand that. So it is what it is at this point. Um, yeah, I'm about to get off here. I haven't eaten. My diet has been all over the place these last couple days. I have literally, like last night, I was kind of emotional eating. I went and got me some chocolate chip muffins. I went back to Aldi's. I got, instead of getting a whole cheesecake, I got 2 little slices. I ate one yesterday, and I ate a chocolate chip muffin. I'm being real with y'all. This is life. Like, I have been like emotional, and food has been comforting to me. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to gain all these little 10 point, almost 11 pounds that I've lost. I don't want to gain it back. But mentally, it'd be so hard when it's all on me. Like, I was talking to somebody, I said, and feed meal you didn't, and feed meals you didn't. Exactly, sis. Um, it's like, when I had a spouse, at least at night, we could sit down and go over all the foolishness that we go through with people trying to take advantage. But now it's me by myself. You know what I mean? I just have to take it in, or talk to y'all, vent to y'all, because I'm sharing the renovation updates, or just try to make it through it the best way I can. And it can be frustrating, but this is how it is. And anything worth having, it just seems like it usually is tedious. It's tedious, and I don't like it, but I know it's all going to work out for my good. It's all going to work out for my good. There's no way that all of this stuff has happened with the way I am, that it isn't going to benefit me at the end of the day. From the last person, from everybody in my past that I've had situations with, that I have been everything and all I can to support them, be there for them, and give them the benefit of the doubt that they're either going to change or do right by me, hopefully. And then I get the burnt end of the stick. It's just, sis, you are going through, and stress will have you doing extra for sure. But you did good because you was cautious of what you was eating. Right. I was like, I wanted something sweet. Now, girl, I could sit there and eat all 4 of the muffins. I said, nope. I ate a muffin. And then like a couple hours later, I still wanted something sweet. I ate a slice of cheesecake. And I still have 3 muffins and a slice of cheesecake in there. I'm gonna probably eat another muffin, another cheesecake later on tonight. I'm gonna probably eat the yellow rice and cabbage. It was so good, y'all. Tonight, no meat. I don't want no meat tonight, so that's probably what I eat. And then there's a little piece of bacon in the cabbage anyway, but I don't really want no meat. I just want to eat that with some hot sauce on it. But girl, I went back. I got that. Rizzy needed mustard. I got pepperonis, tortillas, and a bag of fish. Sis, now you got me wanting some more fried fish so I can put some mustard on it. You got me wanting that. So I'll probably eat that. We probably have that tomorrow or something, unless she has a request or something she want. But yeah, so that's that. That's where I'm at, and I will be coming back tonight. to go live and talk to y'all and show y'all what has happened and transpired in the house today. Okay, I just had bacon and rice. Oh, girl, that bacon be so good. I remember I wanted it so bad. Like the day before yesterday, I put me a couple in the today, um in the oven, and it was that thick bacon. It was so good. It tastes like I was eating ham with little crispy pieces around it. It was so good. But anywho, yes, y'all. When Ryan them came, he was like, he said, I ain't trying to be funny, but it was a lot of stuff he did. Him and Pops. He was like, it was a lot of stuff he said did, and I was just like, this dude is a dummy. I was like, really, right? He said, yeah. He was like, it was just certain stuff he did. And then he tried to act like, he tried to make it seem like he was your man when you weren't around, like he had authority. And he was like, I told Pop, I said, yeah, no, she's the one in control. And she's the one that's in control of the money. So whatever she says, that's what we do, because he's telling us to do stuff. What he was trying to do when I wasn't around is make them do stuff to make his job easier. That's what he was trying to do, which is why we had an argument, because he's going to get mad at me for not telling them to do something that was his job, a part of his work that he was getting paid for. So they was like, yeah, we didn't want to get in it, but it was just something about him. We didn't like the way he was talking to you and the way he would respond when you would ask him certain stuff. He would always throw stuff back on you or try to make it seem like it was our fault. He was like, we didn't like that. And we just was like, we can't get in it, or you know, that's your thing. And we didn't want to get in the middle, but he was like, they were like, he's a dummy. Like, this guy's a dummy, a true dummy. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I said, why you didn't tell me you felt that way? He's like, we just didn't want to get in the middle of it. We're here to do our job, whatever. But I'm kind of glad he's not around anymore. You don't have to deal with that. And whatever we could do to help, you know, I still got to pay them. I ain't doing it for free. But, you know, we'll talk about that tonight so I can tell y'all some stuff and show y'all some stuff. So I'm getting ready to go. I need to eat. I'm hungry. I thank y'all for joining us live. Please share this channel, because these are lives, real deal, behind the scenes life that happens, because I am a woman and he is a man. And sometimes people try to take advantage when it comes to that type of stuff. And y'all, I don't mind y'all telling me what y'all feel, just in respect, because none of y'all have never been disrespectful to me or anything like that. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all encouragement. I appreciate y'all comments. I appreciate y'all. But just make sure y'all watch the video before y'all kind of, some of y'all, you know, because I don't know, I'm already going through stuff and I don't need somebody to keep bashing me about certain things. Y'all know what I'm saying. So just kind of watch the video. And you know, we are human and we all have feelings. I have feelings. I have feelings. I have emotions and all that stuff. And let's just be respectful of things. And yes, lesson learned, got it. God got me. You guys got me. The ones that I know that really love me and appreciate. I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all so much. So I'm about to head out, and y'all look forward to seeing me between 7 and 7:30. So keep an eye. Make sure y'all select and deselect those notifications, because that's been the issue. So if you already subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe again, and hit those notifications just to regenerate it, because YouTube be acting real funky. And I get a lot of y'all like, oh my gosh, you've been on live for 15-20 minutes and I didn't even know. Y'all, it's YouTube, it's not me. Okay, so don't blame me. Don't blame me. But your girls here, I appreciate all of y'all who go back and rewatch. And I know y'all really go back and rewatch, because y'all talking about everything that I touched on and giving me feedback. Y'all don't understand how that brightens my day. That brightens my day so much, because without you guys, this channel does not exist. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you thumbs up, make sure you share the videos and tell people about it. So later, Gators. Later, Gators.